The upcoming American battle tank could use AI to detect targets. The AbramsX is the most significant redesign of American military tanks since the Cold War, but the Pentagon has trouble getting it approved. The next-generation military tank, the AbramsX, was unveiled in prototype form by General Dynamics, the titan of the defense industry. According to retired military sources, it is the most considerable improvement to American military tank technology since the beginning of the Cold War, bringing both essential technological advancements and concerns over pointless military spending. The AbramsX is packed with features found in modern military equipment. It is lighter and significantly more fuel-efficient than the current gas-guzzling Abrams tanks since a hybrid electric-diesel engine powers it. According to its designers, it features artificial intelligence systems to detect opponents and can operate with a minimal crew. But according to military experts, the design will have a tough time getting anywhere inside the Pentagon. Russia's conflict in Ukraine has demonstrated the potential and danger of tank technology on a contemporary battlefield. Military planners are concerned about the potential utility of tanks in a battle with China, the primary foe of the American armed forces. Military critics are also worried about using artificial intelligence in dangerous equipment. According to Mark Kansian, a retired Marine colonel and senior consultant at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, a national security think tank, it will be difficult for the tank community to secure resources to execute a big upgrade. The Pentagon administration put Abrams tanks into service soon after the Vietnam War to match Soviet firepower and technology. The American Army and, up until recently, the Marine Corps used the M1 Abrams tank as their main battle tank. The Abrams tank has undergone numerous upgrades over the past century. Still, according to military experts, it has been dogged by some problems. It is expensive and gas-guzzling, and it isn't as elegant on the battlefield as lightweight armored vehicles like the Bradley fighting vehicle. According to Tim Reese, director of U.S. Business Development, General Dynamics has been working to find solutions to these issues for the past few years. Instead of using tanks, Kansian said a conflict with China would be fought chiefly with naval and air forces. China is the United States' principal strategic adversary. You know, this is not going to assist us at all with China. A lot of people look at this tank, he remarked. It's too soon to say whether the AbramsX tank will be a technological marvel, according to Bill Hartung, a specialist on weapons at the Quincy Center for Responsible Statecraft. He added that complex weapons systems could be a mixed blessing, as the military has discovered with other high-tech equipment like the F-35 fighter jet. They're more challenging to maintain, prone to technological failures, and more expensive than anticipated. He advised the Army to exercise prudence. Hartung also mentioned the dangers associated with putting artificial intelligence in tanks. Experts have warned that insufficient data may result in bad decisions during combat. Although it's too soon to predict how these capabilities will perform, Hartung is not optimistic. They are portraying it as some sort of miraculous weapon, said Hartung. But that happens so infrequently. General Dynamics did not provide price information for the AbramsX, which is still in development. Reese says the tank weighs about 10 tons less than the present operational variants. According to Reese, the hybrid electric diesel engine would be 50% more fuel efficient than the military's current Abrams tanks, which consume more than a gallon of gas every mile. Additionally, the design would differ slightly. Soldiers would be seated inside the tank's hull rather than its turret at the top. The tank's designers claimed it could be operated by a 3-person team, down from the typical 4. The AbramsX features improved armor to guard against drone-dropped munitions. Another significant change to the tank software. The onboard artificial intelligence system may be able to detect threats in the dance. Reese envisioned a situation where the program might warn soldiers that an enemy tank is nearby and there is a 90% chance it poses a threat. The tank can also connect with uncrewed aircraft, which could identify potential hazards in advance. Reese pointed out that the tank's artificial intelligence may select a target list in combat situations with numerous adversaries. But it was unable to kill people instantly. He said the vehicle's commander, a human operator, ultimately decides whether to engage and how to do so. The AbramsX, according to Kansian, is a significant advancement for the military's tank program. Still, he also pointed out that winning permission from senior Pentagon officials, who are debating whether tanks will be necessary for the future of America, will be difficult. Lessons have been learned from the Ukrainian war, he claimed. He claimed that in the battle's early stages, Ukrainian tanks quickly overcame Russian tanks, suggesting that the weapon may need to be more effective now. However, as the conflict has developed, Ukrainian officials have stated that tanks would be helpful and have repeatedly requested them from Western leaders.